All right, welcome back. I was on the East Coast just a little while ago. Clearly, I'm far away from there now. Out here spreading the message of the Exodus. Literally, thousands of people I met. Hundreds of people are excited about it. Hundreds of people are aware. Thousands know and have some kind of acknowledgement. So that's literally brick and mortar, word of mouth, the best way to build anything. Because the digital era is coming to change things and make things more controllable. So therefore, physical copies are the best. There's a blackout, physical copies will remain. You might be over a fire pit reading a brochure, but at least you have your remedy that's not on your cell phone, that's gonna be not accessible. So hey, little doodle. I'm up here just, having a good time with the plants, getting some sun. Sitting out here with, a little something to understand how I could have a possession of a $50,000 truck is to understand why nobody has to pay taxes on any vehicle or anything whatsoever, because you're not a Sesticate trust. So you're not being used as Sesticate trust. You would be the one that will be the hand that creates the credit that could be accessibly used as a Sesticate trust, but not in general. So that's something that people just need to know. And when that happens, assets like these are literally nothing. And that's what people got to realize, is that once you realize that, you don't want nothing to do with the system. And if I have to teach somebody how to do this kind of stuff, people have to be re-educated. Like, the way they think and perceive reality, it has to be taken down. They want me to sit around and teach them this stuff for free. Like time is an illusion, obviously, but the moments that I spend with people are valuable moments in time. And people just want something for nothing. And just use all your time to re-educate me how to breathe air differently. Teach me how to breathe underwater and how it works and how my brain is supposed to perceive it. Because that's what you're asking. So people are asking for the impossible. So if you want to get smart, like the TV show, you got to come to the light, because that allows you to study in practical applications, and practical affirmations in the mind will become accessible to you. You can do anything, and everything that you do will be done 100% better instead of like doo-doo. So you gotta watch what you do. So I get out here, our sun gaze gives me the ability to have a leg up in most situations. Like, I didn't come out here with some kind of like assured thing. I come out here on faith. I come out here, which is assurance to me, because I know and walk in the light, and I know what I know, and I know how to have faith in those things. And that walking in the light changes the way you perceive everything. Like, even though I do know how to do things here in this place, I don't like this place. I want to leave this place, because this place is a plantation made for slaves of their own flesh and their own mind. And the mind's full of studies and teachings and things that can't be practically applied in their life, because it's done in a textbook form that only allows someone to be like a researcher, but not somebody who knows how to do it. So, like, for instance, if I were to go teach myself how to be an artist, then I would be a true artist. If I were to go to art school, then I would not be a true artist in the sense of the word. Everyone's a creative artist, but in the sense that you can let it flow freely and frequently, in a way that where it makes total sense, to show that you have full knowledge of it, doesn't come from learning it in a book or in a classroom or self-studies or anything like that. So if you want to get your mind right, you got to get your mind right first. If you want to perceive how you could see the earth in a different shape other than what you were taught, you got to get your mind right and pull away from having a mind that is only able to be spoon-fed things. And when you get in the light, It teaches you how to think correctly, clearly, concisely, think for yourself, allows you to peer into things. And a lot of people say, oh, well, this is hurting my eyes. It's because of poison. If you have a reaction, a strain, or anything like that that hurts your eyes, it's because you're being poisoned and you are consuming it. You're showering in it, you're drinking it, you're sleeping on it. Is all over the place. You're laying on it in your carpet. You are completely bombarded with a sodium nitrate, calcium, fluoridated sodium fluoride base that is in the form of a nylon or any kind of thing else that's completely calcifying you consistently 100% of the time, and you won't acknowledge it to perceive why sun gazing is not helping you but hurting you. You know, hearing people about, oh, my eyes, I got this spot on my eyes, this white spot. Well, that's the Christ consciousness. I said this numerous times. But people are so quick to be prepared for some kind of spoon feeding that they quickly go to the quickest thing that's accessible to them. If I'm not standing there, the first thing that pops in their mind was the school teaching. And what do they tell you about staring into the sun? It makes you go blind. You've got it spelled into your mind as a ghost spell. If you hear it repeatedly over and over again, you are only casting spells on yourself. You are not becoming smarter. I'll say this again. Repetition is only spell casting. So it is an affirmation and a confirmation that the brain quickly goes to, regardless if it's true or false. It doesn't matter. It just needs to be said over and over again. And that's how all these lies are being perpetuated. The fact that you think that you can trust the news. Doesn't matter how many times they show you fake news on TV, you're still going to look for real news somewhere. Like, oh man, I can still trust it. All these presidents, they've been lying to me. You know what? I can still trust them presidents. So people are just happy living lies. And that's not something that I can help. I'm going to be here for you until limited time. I am here to help the people as much as I can without playing straw man games that waste my time. I'm teaching people how to escape here, how to become Super Saiyans. And I'm doing this on my own time. But, you know, I'm here for a limited time. And I'm not going to just give up. People are, yeah, they're asleep. But I don't need to just give up on them and just stop making videos and all of this stuff. Because I'm here and I have a job and I want to do it the best of my ability until she says it's time for me to come home. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, if you guys feel like you've got some kind of mass presumption to make like everyone else, to just leave sleeping dogs that, you know, asleep and let the sheep be sheep, then maybe you're under mind control. So watch the company you keep and sow what you reap. Stay awake.